One of Cincinnati Magazine's most popular issues is the Top Doctors issue, and this year's list does not disappoint. The cover of the January issue touts this is the biggest list ever, and Deputy Editor Amanda Boyd-Walters, she's here with us this morning, giving us a preview of what's inside. Good morning. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
You know, how many doctors are actually on the list this year?
This year we had 667 doctors make it onto the list, which is our biggest list ever. We had such a huge response from local doctors. The local medical community is so supportive of this project, and without them we really couldn't do it.
You know, how do you end up choosing the doctors? Because, you know, it's so many out there. How do you even know what they're doing?
Well, like I said, we turn to the local medical community and get their opinion, because what we do is we send surveys to physicians who have active licenses, and we ask them, who would you refer a friend or family member to if they came to you and said, you know, I have a knee problem, or my back is hurting, or I have these headaches? Who would you send somebody to? So they're basically picking the list for us, which is really great.
Yeah, that's really great. And because they know who's out there, we really are able to go through the magazine and get some great suggestions, you know, through that.
It's a great place to start. If you have some issue come up and you don't know where to turn, I mean, this is a great place to start your research, because, you know, you don't know necessarily, other than your family physician, where you might go for some of these things.
And this time around, too, you even look at some specialty areas that we may not think about.
Right. You know, most of the specialties on the list are self-referring, meaning you could call and get an appointment with any of those doctors. There are a couple, however, that we put on the list anyway, even though you might not necessarily be able to do that, like emergency medicine. That's an emerging specialty right now.
Okay.
And anesthesiologists as well.
Wow. You know, I'm interested, too, because on the cover you talk about who's making cutting-edge advances, and a lot of people always want to be ahead on that, too, especially when it comes to critical care.
Right. You know, we are so blessed in this area. We have such wonderful medical resources, you know, with UC, with Children's. There are doctors doing great things. There are doctors at the UC Neuroscience Institute who are able to treat brain tumors without opening the skull. They're able to, you know, up your nose with a rubber hose, that kind of thing. They're able to go up through the nose and go up through the sinus, and it results in a much less painful procedure, a much faster healing time, and patients that come back to them and say, are you sure you really operated on me, because I don't feel bad?
Wow. Well, people can read all about this. You can read all about it in the January edition of Cincinnati Magazine. It is on newsstands now, so check it out. And thank you so much, Amanda.
Thanks
we appreciate
for having
it.
me. Thank you.
You're welcome. Adam?